Мы такие сейчас.
Hello.
Hi.
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 Hello. Hello, everyone. All right. I see that Sona is here. Alina is here. Zuriana Bobchenko and Anastasia. Yes.
Yes.
And also Khutiachuk Lilia.
It's me. Hello.
Okay. All right. Hi. Would you please introduce yourself?
My name is Lilia. I'm 18 and I'm a student of medical university.
Oh, that's nice. Okay, cool. Which university? What city?
Vinnytsia.
Oh, that's cool. Okay, nice to have you here. It's nice to have you here. Thank you. And Alina, how are you?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
I'm okay. Thank you so much. So how are you doing with the quarantine? Is it going well?
Yes.
Okay. All right. And what about Zuriana? Would you please introduce yourself?
I'm Zuriana. I'm 20 years old. I'm studying at University of Physical Education.
Okay. And which city?
Lviv, Ukraine.
Lviv. Wow, that's nice. Okay. All right. Thank you. And Sona, how about you? How are you doing?
Good.
Okay, that's nice. All right. And how's going with quarantine?
Very productive.
Ah, really? Okay.
Yes, I have a lot of lecture of medicine.
You teach? Are you a teacher?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
No, I study. Not.
You're studying. Okay, yeah.
Yes.
Which course you were?
I graduate.
You are studying a specialty now.
Yes.
Okay, that's awesome. Okay, cool. All right, now today the movie was about Mr. Bean. Did you watch it or you watched that before? Are you there, guys?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Have you watched it or it was the first time you watched this episode that they suggested you to watch?
It was my first time. I decided to watch it, yes.
Okay, and how was it?
It was nice. I like it very much. It was fun.
Okay, that's nice. So what was the favorite part of yours?
Oh, the whole movie was my favorite part. So actually, yes, I like a few episodes. For example, the first one when he started to shave his forehead and tongue, and it was funny. Then when he tried to dry his trousers, and his speech at the almost at the end of the movie was brilliant. I like it very much. And this scene when he was a surgeon, it was insane, actually. And the joke, at the end of the movie with this middle finger, also, it was very funny.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
That's
So
nice.
I like the whole movie.
Okay. What about the others? Sona, what about you?
I watched this movie very long time ago, and I can't rewatch it.
Yeah. But do you remember it?
Yes, it's really funny.
Okay. All right. Cool. Is Mr. Bean one of your favorite comedian or no?
Oh no.
No. Okay. All right.
Eddie Murphy.
Eddie Murphy. Okay.
Murphy, yeah, and Jim Carrey. I like this movie.
Yeah, Jim Carrey. Yeah, all of them are like, yeah, good. Thank you. What about Lilia?
I haven't seen this movie. I like mostly maybe drama or horrors.
Horrors. Oh, okay. Okay, that's cool. What about you, Zoriana?
Yeah.
Yeah.
About what film?
Yeah, about
Mr. Bean? Mr.
Yeah,
Bean?
yeah.
Yeah. I never seen that film.
Ah, you've never seen that. Okay. And how can I call you? What's your name? Like, is it okay?
Zoriana.
Zoriana.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's right.
All right, cool. So now we are going to watch something for about 5 minutes or so, like 4 minutes, 5 minutes. We will see. It's Mr. Bean and some comedy scene about it. And then we will talk about it more. So let me share my screen with you. Okay. Do you have my screen?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Before we start learning any throws, etc., the thing about judo is you just got to make sure that you can fall okay. So I'll just check all your break falls one by one. Start with you.
So,
okay, thanks a lot.
Do you hear the sound?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. So, okay.
Morning, everybody. Before we start learning any throws, etc., first thing about judo is you just got to make sure that you can fall okay. So I'll just check all your break falls one by one. Start with you. Just step forward. That's good. Okay, we start with a bow. Good. Then just take hold there. That's nice. And the throw. That's it. Good one. Back with the others. Right, nice. Next one, please. That's good. Okay, again, you start with the bow. Then take hold. And the throw. That's nice. Good. And the others. There we go. Okay, can I have the next one, please? Next one, please. Yeah. So just step forward then. Yeah. Onto the mat. Yeah. There we are. Yeah. And the other foot. Yeah. That's good. That's all right now.
Okay. That place that he put his foot on, how did he call that? Mat. Okay, good. And what do they do in the beginning of when they want to start the sport? When they want to start it, what do they do for respecting each other?
To check how they can fall.
No, before they start, they do something.
They I don't know this word.
How do we call that? Do you know? When we bend, we call it bowing. B-O-W. Bowing. They bow at each other. Okay, it's like shaking hands, but they don't shake hands. They bow. Yeah, in Japanese culture. I don't know, some other countries, Asian countries. Okay.
Okay, here we go. Just come back onto the mat. There we go. It's all right. Now, first the bow.
We bow.
Yeah, all right, and then I take hold. It's all right. Just trust me. Just calm down, all right? Just stand here. That's it. No one's gonna get hurt. That's good. Okay. Now.
So we bow.
Yeah. Just one big bow, then the throw. Okay. So one. Then.
So you got the personality of him. So what's your idea about this type of comedy? Maybe we can start from Alina.
Actually, I like it, but sometimes I found this word like act like the ape. Yes.
Ape.
Ape. And some people don't like it. Some like, and for me, it's okay. So I can. Laugh.
You mean? He acts a bit stupid.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
But it's fun.
Alright, yeah. Okay. Yes. So maybe sometimes it's not real. Yeah. It's too much. Yeah.
Yes.
How do we call it when a person play overwhelmingly? Is there anyone who knows this word? Exaggerating. Yes. Good job. Yes. Exaggerate. Okay. Thank you so much, Alina. Now, what about you, Sona? What do you think about his act? Like, what is your idea?
I think it's really funny, but I prefer more sarcastic humor.
Yeah. Like Jim Carrey.
No, like the theory of Big Ben.
Okay. Yeah. All right. And what about the other?
I can't say Jim Carrey have a very sarcastic.
Yeah, he's not very sarcastic. He's
very stupid.
He does it sometimes stupid, but at the same time he's a bit like, I don't know, he doesn't play like a stupid person. He plays like a smart stupid person.
Yes.
So
he's really good actor. He's really I really like how he act his role.
Yeah, me too. He's one of my favorite comedians, by the way. Okay, thank you. What about Zurianka? Yes.
I never seen this film, but I look that episode right now, and I think maybe in future I will be see that comedian.
You liked it, really?
Yeah, it's not bad.
Okay. Okay. And what about the other person, the last person? I forgot your name.
Zoriana.
So we have two Zoriana.
Maybe.
Do we have two Zoriana? No, one we have.
No.
Lily.
Only I.
Lilia.
Lilia, yes.
Yeah, sorry, Lilia.
I also like this film. I don't know what to add.
Okay. What's your idea about his acting? Do you like it? Yeah?
Yes, of course.
Okay, that's cool. All right, and now let's talk about these questions. We go back to Elena. Now we are going to talk about partially about hobbies, and then we'll do some role play, and we talk about some idioms in the end. Okay. All right. So what's your hobby in general? Tell us about your hobbies and what do you do? What do you like to do?
I have a lot of hobbies.
Okay.
I like drawing, painting. I like cross-stitching. I like handmade as a whole. Also, I like reading. What else? Or watching movies. It's also a hobby.
Okay, yeah. All right, good. And is it changed during the quarantine or no?
I can say it's vice versa. I started drawing, cross-stitching because I have a lot of time now.
So good.
Yeah, so now I have time to do it.
You have more kind of hobbies.
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Sona, what about you? How long have you had a hobby and what are your hobbies?
My hobby is language learning. I study now German and English.
German, cool.
Yes.
Sie können auf Deutsch sprechen.
Yeah, ein bisschen Deutsch sprechen.
All right, good. Okay.
I started learning German years ago.
Oh, so you are now B1, yeah, maybe.
No, A1, A2.
Okay.
Because
Okay.
I go to the course, and my course it's really slow.
Really what?
Very slow.
Slow. Okay, I understand. Okay, got it. Okay. And why have you decided to learn this language, and what are the difficulties you have been facing?
Difficulties, article, of course.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it's really difficult, but I decided to learn English because I know German have a good, really good medicine, and I want to have a chance read his protocol and his guideline.
Okay. Yeah. Good reason for it. Okay. Okay. Is there anything else you want to add?
No.
No? Okay. Thank you then. What about you, Zoriana? What are the next question? What do you think? First of all, what are your hobbies, and why do you think people have hobby?
My hobby is gymnastic. I do gymnastic until 16 years old. But now is quarantine and everything is closed, and every day I have a small training at home. But it's another in a gym. Why people have hobbies?
Have the hobbies, yeah.
Because it's I don't know how it's explained.
It's okay. So maybe it's because they want to have something like a routine, and they do them every day, and they do the things that they like. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. All right. What about you, Lilia? What's about the next question? Do you have any hobby that you can make money from doing that?
I have a lot of hobby, but to make money, it can be maybe copywriting.
Copywriting?
Yeah, I like to write different articles, and sometimes they can be I can sell them.
Okay, that's cool. And tell us more about your hobbies. What hobbies do you have?
No, my hobby is reading. I think that it's so exciting when you just take a book and start reading in a cozy place. Now I have a lot of time to read, but the one thing that changed is now I should read digital books, but I don't like them. I think it's boring. I like the paperback book mostly.
Good job. A good word you used so far. Paperback books are regular ones, and the term was great. Good job. Okay, yeah. Yeah, so please, Alina, next question is yours. And like, why did you start some of your hobbies? And how many hours a week do you spend on them?
Okay, why did I start? Because I tried to find something that can make me happy and something that I like to do. And how many hours? It depends actually, because for example, when I'm drawing, I can just turn on the movie or a series and at the same time draw. And if we say about reading, I can spend hours by reading. Or like languages, also languages, learning languages. I do it every day. I try to. No, actually, I read the books in English, and I try to enrich my vocabulary. And so learning languages is like everyday routine.
Good. Sorry?
What books do you read?
Yeah.
The last book I've read was The Handmaid's Tale by Margaret Atwood. I like it very much. And now I'm planning. I'm going to read another book, Angels and Demons by Dan Brown. Yes.
Okay. Thank you so much for recommending us the books. And I wanted to ask you that, do you know any similar, like, synonym for at the same time?
At the same time?
Like you said, at the same time I do this, I do that. How do you what synonym do you know for it? Have you heard the word simultaneously?
Yes, simultaneously.
Okay, it means at the same time. Okay. All right. Okay. Good. And enriching is not the best possible variant that you can say about your vocabulary. You can say expanding my vocabulary, means making it bigger. Enriching means learning more about something. Okay.
Like enriching my knowledges.
Yeah, it means making it better than what it is. But you learn a word and you expand your vocabulary. You don't enrich your vocabulary, in fact. Okay. All right. Good. Thank you. All right. Now, next, Sona, please. Is your hobby safe or dangerous?
I think if I don't be rude, my hobby is safe.
Okay. And what is a hobby in your opinion?
Dangerous, you mean?
No. I mean, what is a hobby in your opinion? What do you count as a hobby?
Study language.
Okay.
I really I spent more time on it.
Okay.
I enjoy learning new language.
New languages. Okay. All right, Lilia, would you answer next question, please? Why do people need hobbies, in your opinion? Need them? Like, why do we need them?
I think they can maybe relax doing the hobby, have fun, maybe, and to spend their free time with pleasure.
Okay. All right, good. And Zariano, sorry, I have a problem with your name. So, okay, yeah. What can one do as a hobby, in your opinion?
Everything, I think, because if you like reading, it will be your hobby. It's like dance, it will be your hobby. Anything. It will be a sport, it will be a cooking, a singing, dancing, riding on a bicycle, anything.
Okay, can it be working?
Repeat, please.
Can it be working like the job that you do? Can your job be a hobby for you?
Probably yes, because I do it a more time in my life, and it's like a little job for me.
Okay. All right, thank you. Then back to Alina. So how much time can one spend on his or her hobby? Like, what do you think? What's the normal time for it?
Actually, I don't know. It depends because it depends on how much time people can spend on hobbies. And I think it may be at least an hour per day. And maybe more. Yes, at least 1 hour.
Okay. All right, and I see some people are up here, like Anastasia. Are you here?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, cool. So can you tell us more about your hobbies? We are
Okay,
talking about hobbies today.
Yes, my hobby is cooking. I like to cook different dishes, and I like to experiment with these dishes, like to add some products which are unspecial or yes.
What do you mean by unspecial? Because we don't have such a word.
I mean that normally for this dish we need this and this, and I try to add products which are which we cook not every day, like something special.
Okay, so you try to add some extra ingredients to the recipes of foods. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
And,
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go on. Is there anything else? No. Okay. All right. So now, next question is yours. Where were we? I forgot this. Does your hobby interfere with your work, study, and personal life? Do you know what does interfere mean?
I'm not sure.
Okay, interfere means it makes problem. It makes it hard for you to balance these two together. For example,
I think no. My hobby really helped me. I start watch more medicine videos or lessons on English.
medical.
Yes. In English, German, it's really hard now to me. But I think sometimes he really helped me.
He? Who?
It's language really helped me.
The language. Okay, yeah. All right. Okay, so you mean German helps you sometimes. Okay, that's nice. Okay, cool. And all right, and I'm going to ask this same question from the next person, Lilia. Does your hobby interfere with your work, study, or personal life?
Yes, I can. I can to work and it's my hobby to tell about copyright, but to tell about reading, I think it's helped me in studying, because I read also both fiction and non-fiction books. Some books can help me to understand a lot of things in medicine, for example.
Okay, and what course you are now?
I am a student of the third course.
First?
Third.
Oh, cool. All right. Okay. All right. So back to Zoriana. Yeah. So the next question: do you spend money on your hobby?
Yes, I spend money on my hobby because sometimes we are going to competition in another city, and we need special equipment like grips for the bars, new sport costume, a new swimsuit, and another. Yeah, I spend money.
Okay, all right. And are you okay with this matter?
Yeah.
Okay, good. All right, back to Alina now. Does your hobby influence your choice of friends?
I think no, because I choose my friends. I chose my friends according to their character and their probably personal issues, and not because of their hobbies. For example, I have different friends who like different kinds of hobbies, and we can share our ideas and show something new to each other.
Okay, and are you having the same hobbies in some areas sometimes or no?
Maybe, not always.
Okay, all right. Cool, thank you. Now, Sona, next question. Can a hobby save a child from bad peer influence?
Yes, I think can. If a child read, he knows more and he understands more people, or another hobby, dance, and he can save himself and not to spend more time with bad peer people.
Okay, yeah. All right, and next person is Anastasia, if you're there.
Yes, I'm
Yeah.
here.
Okay, do you think that a hobby can be a dangerous one?
Yes, I think yes. Some hobbies are so dangerous. Like some people do extreme sports, and it can be a hobby for some people. They, for example, I don't know, I don't know how to say the name of these sports in English, but I think that it can be so dangerous. Yes, it's a hobby, but it can lead to so they can die. Um, um, they can die. So when they do extreme sports, they can die sometimes. It can be so dangerous for them.
Yeah, how do we call that in English when something can lead to death?
I don't know, probably.
It can be lethal or lethal.
Okay, I will write it.
Okay, thank you. All right, good.
Thank you.
Let's move on to Lily. Next question. All right, and where was what was the longest term, or what is your main hobby that you're spending a lot of time on that?
I spend in a lot of time for reading because now during quarantine I read almost all day, from the morning till the night. So, I spent all my free time to this.
Okay. You said this. I spend a lot of time of reading. What does it mean? I mean, but what's the mistake in this sentence?
On reading.
So off is not the collocation for that, is on. Okay, it's not the preposition for it. Okay, on, spend on something. What about invest? I invest money.
Money on.
What about other guys? What do you think? What does invest come with?
Spend for, or invest for, maybe.
For, okay. Who else?
Maybe two.
Two. What else? No other idea? No, it's none of them. It's in.
Zero.
In. I invest money in sport, in something. Okay? So you invest in something. All right, but you spend on something. Okay? All right, good. So let's continue. Lily was the last one. Zariana, please. Next question is yours. And how long have you had your hobby? For how long have you had your, the longest one?
I have my hobby 16 years old, and I start my hobby when I was 4 years, and now I'm 20, and I'm beginning.
So you had this hobby for a long time. Cool.
Yeah.
Okay. You said that I had my hobby for 16-year-old. This is wrong. You have to say I have had my hobby, because it's still your hobby. So you have to use present perfect. I've had my hobby for 16 years. Okay, for 16 years.
Yeah.
Or you can say I have had my hobby since I was 4. Okay.
Yeah. Thank you.
All right. Good. So next person is who? Is Elena, right? Okay. So next question, which hobbies are the most expensive in your opinion?
I think that the most expensive are hobbies with which are connected with sport, because when you do sport, it needs some appropriate equipment. For example, a ball, or I don't know, those boards that surfers use. So it's very expensive.
Okay.
And also, one of the most expensive, I think, is handmade, because also you spend a lot of money buying all this stuff, like, I don't know how it's called in English.
For example, painting. Yeah, you mean painting? Like,
painting. Yeah? Okay. Yes. Or watercolors are expensive. Yeah, I mean, like the good one.
Yeah, the dyes. Yes, you're right. Exactly. Yeah.
Yes. It's awesome.
Okay. Yes, you're right. Thank you. Now, Sona, please, which hobbies are the cheapest?
I think the cheapest is reading, because we can find most of all books in internet and read it.
Yeah. So it's in your opinion, it's the cheapest. Okay. Next person, Anastasia, please. Which hobbies cost nothing at all?
Nothing at all. I should a little bit think about this. Maybe the cheapest one is.
Yeah, like the one which doesn't cost anything.
Yes, I understand. Maybe also reading and sport, because not always we should go to the gym. We can train our body at home and
or in jungle. Yeah.
Yes. Also, and it can be so cheap for us, so we shouldn't pay money for this.
Yeah, maybe you can go to a park. Okay, yeah, or maybe you can just socialize with your friends, going out, eating nothing. So yeah,
yes, we can go to the park or watch the video from YouTube and make some training.
Okay, yeah, and learn something. Exactly. Okay, good. Next person, Lily, please. This question is yours. Which hobbies are the most popular in your country?
I think in our country there are a lot of hobbies, but the most popular may be sport, dancing, reading, watching movies, and maybe fishing and hunting.
Yeah, all right. And fishing. Yeah, I've seen a lot of Ukrainian, they fish. Yes, you're right. Okay, and Zoriana, please, next question. So what was the next? Is hunting a hobby or a sport in your country? Do you agree with her?
I think it's like a hobby in my country, but maybe sometimes it's sport and people have a competition, but I don't know. I'm not interested about that.
You'd better to say, I'm not interested in that. Okay, I'm not interested in that. Okay. Okay,
Yeah,
thank you. So, Elena, back to you. Which hobbies are the most popular with women, like with women in your country and with men?
I think that the most popular with women is probably actually I don't know. Reading now it is very popular to read, and probably dancing. But with men, I have a definite answer. It's fishing, because almost all of men go and like to go fishing. And
what about ice skating?
ice skating, maybe in winter, but also it depends, because not all regions have these mountains, and
not the skating, but not the snow skating, but ice skating.
I see. Ice skating.
Like hockey and all of them.
No, it's not very popular, but just to go and like we have a small territories with ice in winter.
Field.
Yes, field.
You have a small field, okay.
Filled with ice, and people like to go there sometimes. But I don't like it, because I always fall down.
Okay, yeah. So you do gymnastic, right?
No.
You were not the one? Who was
No.
I do gymnastics.
Sorry, yeah, you were sorry. Okay, yes, okay. I'll come to you. Okay, then Sona, please, next question. Did you have any hobbies when you were a child?
It was ride on bike and math.
Riding bike and?
Math.
Math?
Yes.
Do you mean mathematics?
Yes.
Yeah, really? It was your hobby? Oh my God! It was.
I really like it. I can spend more time with mathematics and don't notice it.
Really? Wow! I didn't know that. By the way, in my childhood, mathematics was my nightmare. Like always, because I was really bad at it.
It was language, really. I hate language.
Yeah, I see. Okay.
May I add something about?
Yes, sure.
Yeah, when I was a child, I wanted to be a doctor, and I took all my toys and tried to cure them, and all this. I gave them medicines, and it was fun.
Yeah. Okay. That's nice. Okay. Who was next? Okay. Anastasia, please. Next question. So, can you think of any hobby which are popular with children and adults?
Yes, I think that. What about children? The most popular hobby, I think it's beadworking. So when you make something with a bead, and also roller skating. But for me, when I was a child, it was so hard for me to roller skate, because I had a fear of that. Yes. I was I had a fear to fall, and yes, it was so hard for me.
Yeah, I see.
And,
okay.
What about the adults? I think that the most popular hobby is also reading, because nowadays a lot of people are reading, and also maybe cooking, for a woman.
For
yes.
women.
But some men are also cooking. It's not a problem, I think.
Yeah, especially if you're living alone, like me. Okay.
Yes.
All right. Okay.
It's yes.
Okay. Thank you. So Lily, please now do you think a hobby is different from a sport?
I think no, because also if you do sport professionally, it's different from a hobby. But if you do it for pleasure and for fun, I think sport is a hobby.
Okay. All right, Zuriana, please. Are there any hobbies you would like to try?
I would like to try surfing.
Yeah.
I like sea and ocean, and I like extreme, and I want to try that.
Okay. All right, that's nice. All right, and we go back to Alina to finish this row. So, are there any hobbies you would like to try?
Yes, actually, I like to try maybe one day parachute jumping, because I think it's nice, but it's dangerous, very dangerous.
It's very beautiful. I tried it.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
So
can
you
tell us?
recommend me to do it one day?
Yeah.
And also, also I like to try wingsuit flying. If you know what is it, it's when you jump without a parachute, but your suit is like with wings. So, but it's very dangerous, and I'm not sure that I will do it one day. But I like to watch videos on YouTube when guys like jump with this wingsuit, and it looks really beautiful.
Okay, yeah. And Sona, please share your story with us. How did you try that?
I really would like to jump and parachute, but I think I can't do it.
So I thought you have done that.
No.
Okay. All right. So next question from Anastasia, please. Are there? No, we talked about this. Are there any hobbies you can do in other countries, but not in your own, or in Ukraine, to be specific?
I think there are no hobbies which I can't do in Ukraine. So I also want to go with a parachute. I don't know how to call this sport. But I also want to do this one day. And Sam, what about you? Do you want to do this?
No, it's
one
not.
Day?
No, it's not my type. Like, I'm sure I will never do that. Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. I guess I'm afraid of it, and I don't like hate. Like when I'm like somewhere which is very tall, I'm afraid of heights, so I don't do such a thing. So yeah, I'm sure I will never do something extreme by any chance.
Yes, maybe we can yeah.
You do it and tell me about it.
Maybe we can do it so we can make a group and make that hobby.
Yeah, I'll come with you, but I will not jump. I'll come with you though.
Okay.
Okay, cool. Now next please was Lily. Now, which hobbies do you think are the most difficult?
I think that the most difficult hobbies are connected with sport, because for example, skydiving, you need special preparation for it. Besides, you need to fight your fear of height.
Height, yeah. Okay, yes. And Zuriana, please tell us about gymnastics in Ukraine, how professional Ukraine is in this field of sport.
Gymnastics in Ukraine, not popular sport. Like in USA, it's very popular, in Canada, China, or another country. But it's a dangerous sport, and I think people don't like that. She wanna easiest hobby, like gymnastics.
Okay, thank you. All right, now we want to do a role play. So Elena is going to be a student A, and then Sona is going to be a student B. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So Elena, you bought a beautiful T-shirt in the sales yesterday. When you try it on again at home, there is a makeup stain on it. Make it back to the shop and complain. Okay. And Sona, you work at a cloth shop. Yesterday, a girl tried on 50 T-shirts and only bought one. Now she changed it because of a makeup stain left by her own lipstick. Okay. So
I don't like this client. I don't.
So it was me who tried all these 50 T-shirts.
Yeah, it was you.
Okay. Okay.
By the way, yeah. Okay, take your time. All right, Elena, you can start. She's there, by the way, in the shop store, so you can start.
Okay. Hi. Yesterday I bought a beautiful T-shirt in a sale. But when I tried it again at home, I found a stain on it. So I would like to back it. Yes?
To give it back, or
to give it back. To give it back.
Good day. I remember you.
Okay.
I think it's your own
lipstick
of makeup stain.
Yeah, probably, but okay.
And we can return.
We can't change it. Okay, yeah.
But I'm not sure it's my lipstick because I don't use it.
You can.
You can
wash it.
Okay, I can wash it and then give it back.
No, you can wash it and give and return. Came back for in 5 hours, and I'm not be here.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. All right, thank you. So now it's turn for Anastasia and Lily. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So Lily, you are a student A, and Anastasia, you are in student B. So Lily, you are in a cafe waiting for a latte macchiato. It takes ages, and when it finally arrives, it's cold. The waitress was telephoning in the next room. You are the like Anastasia, you are a student B. Your boyfriend has just called to break up with you. Now the girl who never gives you a penny as a tip says something about a cold latte macchiato. Please.
Sorry, I ordered my coffee 20 minutes ago, and now I received a cold coffee. How can you explain it?
Sorry, but my boyfriend has called me, and I should speak with him, and it's not a problem. You can just drink this coffee, and I can say you that cold coffees are very
tasty.
Tasty, yes.
But I ordered a hot coffee. I want to drink hot coffee.
Okay, you can order then also the next one, and I will bring you a hot coffee. But it's extra. You should extra. You should pay extra. Yes.
I don't want to pay for 2 coffees.
It's your problem. Sorry.
I see. Okay.
Yes.
All right. This was the reason that the boyfriend actually break up with this girl. Okay. Yes.
My problems.
Yeah. All right. Thank you so much. All right. That was
Thank
cool
you.
one. Thank you, Anastasia. It was really funny the way that you act. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. So next person is Zuriana and who?
And who?
Elena. And Elena, I guess. Okay, so Elena is student B, Zuriana is student A. So you went to a fast food restaurant with your friends, but you get a vanilla milkshake instead of chocolate and a cheeseburger instead of a chicken burger. Complain about it. And you, Elena, your customer at the fast food restaurant couldn't make up her mind and changed her order 10 times. Now that you have picked everything, she wants to reorder it.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, I will try. I order a vanilla milkshake and a cheeseburger, but you get me another dishes, and I'm eating that, but I don't want to pay about for it.
What do you mean you don't want to pay? No.
Because it's another dishes.
But you couldn't make up your mind, and so now it's now you have to pay because
No, it's your mistake.
But you eat all of it. You have eaten all of it.
But what I can do? I be hungry and I wanna eat, and I'm eating that, but I don't wanna pay for it.
Oh no, we will have a problem. No, you have to pay because you ate everything, and so it's your problem now.
No, it's your mistake because you get me another dishes.
Okay, if you don't want to pay, you can go and clean all the dishes, wash all the dishes.
No, only my dishes. Only 2 plates.
Okay.
I'm afraid that you called the police now. All right. Yes. Good job. It was perfect. It was awesome. Yeah. All right. So next, please, is Sona and Anastasia. Okay.
Okay.
Sona, you're student A. Anastasia, you're student B. You went to a cinema but didn't know what to wear, so you borrowed your mother's beaded top. When you walk home, you meet her in the street. Then after a hard week, you went shopping with a friend. You went shopping with a friend. In the street, you meet your daughter wearing your expensive beaded top. A special birthday present. Okay.
Okay.
Hi, Mom. How are you?
Oh, hi, my daughter. Are you here? In my top?
Yes, but I have to.
I don't understand. Can you explain that? It's my birthday present.
Yeah, but I'm your lovely daughter.
I know, but it's my present, and it's not a good thing. So you done it, and how you can explain it? For what?
I think it's no matter. It's no big deal. I think I'm more important than your present.
Okay. So we should talk at home on this question, and you should to clean all the dishes which we have at home because of my new top.
Okay.
Okay.
Right,
I dishes, but not now. I have to go.
Okay.
I have another meeting.
Okay. I will wait you at home with my top.
Okay, cool. Yeah, thank you so much. All right, and now is Lily and Zuriana, okay? All right, Zuriana, you are a student A and Lily is a student B. So Helen, whom you don't like very much, invited you for a party. You buy a present at a cheap Johnny. Leaving the shop, you run right to Helen, okay? Now, it is your birthday and you invited many people. Passing a cheap Johnny, you meet one of your guests with a dreadful present in their hands.
Hello. What do
You're
you
a student
do?
B or a student A?
I'm student A.
Okay.
Okay, one of you is in birthday. The birthday is for her. Another one is bringing the dreadful or the ugly, the worst like present ever. So yeah, go on.
I should I may hide from the student B, from Zariana, but I don't. I just say hello. What do you do here?
What are you doing here? Okay.
What are you doing here?
Okay, you're student A, yeah?
Yeah.
Right? Okay. You come to my birthday. No, it's your birthday.
Yeah, okay, it's your birthday, and she came to your birthday with a bad present, with an ugly present, a cheap one. Did you get it?
Zarana, we are in the shop now. Near the shop.
Yeah. You student A and you buy from me a present.
Yes.
But it's my birthday.
Yes, I got present for your birthday.
In the situation in the shop or in your birthday?
No, it's in your birthday and the present is very cheap. The gift is cheap.
Yeah, I understand, yeah.
Okay.
Okay. I have a present for you.
Oh, really? But you hate me.
Oh, my present is so cute. Do
okay,
you
what is
want?
It? What is the present? Give me.
It's in the box. You can
open it later.
You can open it lately.
Why later? Maybe now? Or what is it? It's a snake?
No, it's a surprise.
Which surprise? It's a good surprise for me?
Yes, of course.
Are you sure about that?
Of course.
Okay,
yeah,
but I wanna open now.
Okay, I'll just do it.
It's good for me or not?
It's good for you, of course. You may be. You may be.
Yeah, you can say.
Sure.
Yeah, you are my favorite like friend. You are my beloved friends. I will buy the best thing for you. I bought it from a very expensive shop just because of you. It's very special. Okay. Yeah. All right. Good job. Thank you so much. Now we are going to do one more play role and then we'll do the idioms. Please, this time, Elena and again, Sona. So, Sona, you're a student A and Elena is a student B, okay? So, Sona, you have borrowed a friend's digital camera to take some photos at a party. When you try it for the first time, it doesn't work at all. Elena, you lent means you give your new digital camera to a friend. When he brings it, like she brings it back the next day, it doesn't work. Your friends say it wasn't his fault.
Okay.
Okay. Please.
Hi, Elena.
Hi. So
I bring you your camera. I think he's not working.
It's not working.
It's not working.
but what happened?
I don't know. I just tried to make a photo, but I can't.
But when I gave it to you, it was working.
No, it didn't work.
How could it be possible?
I don't know. You need we need to check it before you give me.
But I'm sure that it was okay when I gave it to you.
Maybe we can return this camera and find out.
Okay. Okay, I don't mind. We can
Do
go
you
to
have
the shop.
any guarantee?
Yes, we can go to the shop and give it back.
Okay. All right. All right. Yes. Okay. Cool. Thank you so much. It was interesting and I enjoyed it. Now we will do some idioms, and then if we have time, some more. We will talk more about something. Okay. So the first idiom is hit the hay. Hit the hay. This is a really common one. When you work for long hours, you are exhausted and very tired. You say this idiom. I want to hit the hay. Means I want to rest. So sorry guys, I have to hit the hay now. Means like you can see at first it seems like the person saying this really wants to punch some hay, but it really just means that they are really tired and want to go to sleep or to have some rest. So when you say hit the hay, it means that. Another one is kill two birds with one stone. It means when you do two things at the same time with less effort. Why not go to post office and you're on your way to the mall and kill two birds with one stone? Don't worry, we are not actually killing any birds here. When you kill two birds with one stone, a single action knocks out two tasks or responsibilities. Accomplish two different things at the same time. Accomplishing means finishing and getting results out of something. Okay? In this case, posting a letter and doing some shopping in one, like at one time, okay, at the same time or simultaneously. Okay. All right. Now, next one, break a leg. Break a leg. We say that when we want to wish for someone a good luck. Okay. Hey, don't you have a recital today? Break a leg. Means you might be scared when you hear this idiom. Like, did they really just tell someone to break their leg? When someone uses this idiom, they're actually wishing the person good luck, yeah? See how confusing idioms can be. You can see that, like, oh my God, break a leg? Are you sure? This means that the total opposite of what it seems. There is another idiom similar to this one, but we say shake a leg. Shake a leg means be fast, do it quicker, okay? Hurry up. Or shake a leg, hurry up. But break a leg when you wish for someone, like good luck. All right, now next one is a roll of thumb. Roll of thumb means, okay, you can see here the ruler and the thumb. Now, as a roll of thumb, you should usually pay for your date's dinner too. What does it mean? A roll of thumb is a roll that's not totally precise, means not specific, not careful. It's based off common experience and common sense. They aren't based on science or research. Okay, I'll give you one more example. For example, you want to buy, I don't know what. For example, you want to buy some tomatoes, for example, okay? But you don't know exactly how much how weight the tomato they are having. You'll say, if I want to tell you with roll of a thumb, I guess they are 1 kilogram, but I haven't weighed them yet. Means I don't know their actual weight yet, but as a roll of a thumb means I guess it's like that. It's a 1 kilogram. It looks like that, okay? So it's not based on any evidence. It's like very sensual and all coming from your own sense, and you just think so, okay? All right, is there any question here with idioms? No. Now what I have for you is that you have to use one of these idioms and make a sentence or make an example. Okay, go on, Alina.
I know that you have a difficult exam tomorrow, so break a leg.
Good job. Okay. And Sona?
I talk. I meet with my friend and to go with her to the shopping. Go shopping and kill two birds with one stone.
Good job. Okay, yes. Next, please, Anastasia.
Okay. If you don't know how to what to do in this situation, you should kill two birds with one stone and make the situation in which you will win.
All right. It doesn't go with the sentence, but it's fine. Okay, thank you, by the way, for trying. Okay. Next is who was the next? Lily. Would you say one more example?
I'll say about my daily routine in the during the quarantine. At 5 p.m. I just say my hell in the lessons is end, and I need to hit the hay.
Good example. Good job. And next, Zoriana, please.
Someone hit the hay if you are tired or something.
Okay, yes, good job. All right, yeah. Now we will do something as an extra task, and that's do you remember last session something happened? We got disconnected because the timing was about 1 hour and a quarter, and I didn't know about it. So that was why we got disconnected. Sorry about it. So now I want to ask you to tell us about your the cities that you are living in and how everything has changed after the pandemic of coronavirus. So I want to ask Alina about it first.
About the coronavirus in my city?
Yeah, in your city, how everything has changed and what are you missing now? Like after Corona, what are you going to do immediately?
Actually, now I'm from Western Ukraine. I live in Khust now with my parents during quarantine, and as all people, we have to stay at home. I usually go shopping once a week if we need to buy something like necessary, and in Transcarpathian region, we have, I think, over 200 people with coronavirus.
In your city?
No, in the region as a whole, in the whole region.
Okay.
Yes.
What region it was?
Transcarpathian.
Okay.
It's the western region in Ukraine.
Okay.
Yes, but actually, I don't know the number of people with coronavirus in my city. I don't know, like the actual number. Yes.
Okay. All right. Good. Thank you. What about you, Sona?
I think the first what I do, I just
which
go
city
with,
you are in?
Kharkiv.
Kharkiv. Okay, the same. Okay.
Yes. I go with my friends in McDonald's to McDonald's.
Really? You don't mind?
I really miss.
Okay.
But you can order the products.
No, for me important not eat sandwich or the another thing. For me important with my friends go to McDonald's.
Yeah, and also when you order, it doesn't taste good. I don't like it when I bring it home.
It's cold, maybe, or
yeah, it's cold.
It's cold.
It's cold, yeah. Okay, yes, thank you. Next, please, Anastasia.
Yes, I'm living in Dnipro, and nowadays we have a flash. I mean, we have a lot of people which who have a coronavirus nowadays, and it's a problem because we need to go to the we need to go to supermarkets and buy products, some products to live. Yes. And when we will finish this quarantine, so the Ukraine will finish this quarantine, I want to go with my friends to a cafe or to walk. So I want a party. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Yes.
Nowadays we chat about in social networks, but I want to speak in a live, yes.
Yeah.
With them.
Yeah. Unfortunately, it's not possible yet. I mean, now. Okay. Cool. Thank you so much. And next is.
What about you? What are you doing?
Oh my God! About me, it's very boring here, and we are like trapped. Our school is just like so bad at this moment because they are not used to distant learning and they are not providing good materials at all. So everything is a stop. Everything is just ruined. But I'm trying to keep my mood up. I have class with you guys and it's very enjoyable. I sometimes go out. Like I love Kharkiv, the like the parks everywhere. So I try to go out sometimes and relax. Yeah. Cool. Thank you. And please, Lily.
Now I'm in my hometown. It's in the Khmelnytsky region. It's not a big town. Its population is about 20,000 people. Now our streets are empty. We haven't anything because besides supermarkets, and people go from the house only to buy products. And when the quarantine ends, I'd like to walk with my friends.
And how it's going with the school?
Repeat this?
With your university, I mean.
Yes, I'd like to go to the university, but it's so far from my town.
Oh, yeah. I mean, are they good at distant teaching or no?
Yes, I think that our teaching in our university is the best because we have the same lessons, but at home. We just don't need to move to the university.
It's even better. You are enjoying it.
Yeah.
Okay, cool then. Yeah, that's good. All right.
Sorry,
yeah.
do you have a lesson? So you shouldn't. You should hear your teacher, or you have only the tasks which you need to do.
We have lessons online with in a small group, 15
people. Yes?
People. And
that's very good.
We just communicate and talks about different topics.
That's good. It's not like that in our university. They just send us homeworks, the stupid homeworks, and then you have to do them. And we have only one teacher who give us the online classes, and that's the only physiology. The other lessons, no. That's so bad. Okay. And Zuriana, what about you? How is going with your city?
I'm from Lviv. It's a western Ukrainian. In my city, everything is okay. Some people sit at home, but some people not understanding about that and going for a walk on a forest or near at home. and I don't know why people do it, because it's not good for future.
Yeah.
And the first what I can do when a quarantine is over, I will be training in a gym, because 1.5 months I sitting at home and I miss my training so much.
I see. Okay. All right, that's nice. So is there anyone else who is remaining, or you all spoke about it, right? Yeah. And do you have any question?
Where are you from? Kharkiv?
No, I'm not from. You mean from Ukraine?
Yes.
No, I'm from Ireland.
Ireland?
Ireland, yes.
Ireland.
Yeah.
And do you miss of your family which who are in Ireland nowadays?
Of course. Yeah, of course I do
Do
miss
you
them.
wanna fly to Ireland or?
Yeah, I want to, but it's not possible now.
Yes, nowadays.
Yeah, it's everywhere is closed, and every country closed all the borders, so there is no way back home at this moment. But it's fine. Maybe in the summer I'll go there. It's okay.
But I watched the tickets when now we have no possibility to fly to our to another countries. But I watched that some tickets were which can we buy for $2,000 for a London. Yes. And it was so crazy. So it's very big price.
Yeah, because it's very expensive, and also you gotta be isolated for 2 weeks, and that's not my option because if I leave, I will be trapped in another place for 2 weeks, and then I'm gonna come back to Ukraine because my classes, I don't know, maybe it starts. So I don't know what is going on. So at the moment, nothing can happen, in fact, rather than staying at home. So it's fine. It's okay. It will pass. So it was really interesting today, and I enjoyed all the time. Thank you so much. And I want to know whether you have any question or not. Do you have any question?
Speaking club only the quarantine period online, or we can.
Yeah, I had regular classes before quarantine. I was teaching in Darvina Street. I don't know the place actually, the exact address, but you can ask from administration. Yes, the classes are available there.
It was online or offline?
No, offline. It was regular class. Yeah, I don't know what is going to happen after quarantine, because I don't know. So maybe it will again be online, or maybe it will be there. I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay then. Yeah. Someone else wanted to ask something?
Yeah. How I can teach grammar faster? Because sometimes
teach or learn.
Learn.
Learn. Okay. Yeah. I personally don't suggest you to read grammar, because you will not remember it and you will not be able to use it. Rather than that, try to listen to audio files and just like briefly read some grammar, and try to avoid making mistakes while you're speaking. But do not be very focused on grammar, because it will just I'd say it frustrates you, because it's so hard. I have the same situation with your language. I mean, the Russian language. Your grammar is a hell. Sorry for saying that, but you have,
true.
You have a lot of exceptions, and I don't know, padiyej and cases, and it's so hard. Like, oh my God, I don't know, is it the same about my language or not? But,
English have 12 times, and it's so different for Ukrainian language.
Yeah, we have a lot of tenses. Yeah, every language has its own like difficulties, to be fair, speaking frankly. Yeah, well, yeah, but your language pronunciation is even hard for me. Like, Like you have some words that they are too long, and I don't know how they pronounce it, guys. but it's fine. We have it. They have it as well. Like I don't know the word. Maybe I can bring something for you later. We have them as well. So yeah, every language is the same situation. And the only thing that I think will help you is it depends on your personal like preferences. But I think listening it just does the magic. Listening and reading adopted storybooks, like those ones which are easy. So your mind itself automatically will learn if you just listen to and read some storybooks. You do not need to bother yourself with the grammar that much. That will not help you. That will just frustrate you and you will put it aside after some while. So don't bother it. And we understand you perfectly, even if you say something not in the best grammar possible, but we will understand it. So don't worry.
Yeah, okay, same.
Yeah, that's okay. That's okay. All right, any other question? No? Okay, then. So thank you so much for today. It was interesting, and stay safe. Try to have fun.
You too.
Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you. We'll see you next time.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. See you.
See ya.